Hey guys, and welcome back to PTR Legion overview kind of thing. And today I'm going to be doing the other rogue specs because I've done Outlaw already, and I've also done the Broken Shore, so it's just going to be a short video talking about the specs, changes, and all that goodly stuff. Yay! So on this character, I am an assassin rogue. I'm a panda. I mean, I'm sorry, I've got to show you like this headgear. It looks so damn. Just look at it. It looks so freaking stupid. Like, seriously, how stupid does that look? Is it just me, or does that look really, really stupid? Anyway, I don't know whether you can actually interface. Is it display? No, I can't get rid of like anything at all. Anyway, so let's have a look at the assassination. So I'm going to go somewhere where I can actually talk to you without getting a load of spells, because in my last one that guy that was constantly healing me or doing that crap was really annoying, and yeah, so I'm just going to go sit here. Plus my FPS has just jumped through the roof. Yeah, so as you can see, these two are still the same. There's a few that are the same, so this row is exactly the same. These two are the same. I think that's the same. That's the same as well. A few of them are the same. Some of them are slightly different to Outlaw, which makes sense. And abilities, there's still like Crimson Vial and all that other good stuff. But the main point with this is poisons. Now you've still got the three regular you still have. So, just pick a poison. So usually you want to go for something that does a large amount of damage. So Deadly Poison now does, I don't know whether it's any different because I have Instant Poison on my rogue. So I got rid of Deadly Poison. So Deadly Poison coats your weapon with a lethal poison that lasts 1 hour. Each strike has a 50% chance to poison the enemy for 11,408 nature damage over 12 seconds. Subsequent poison applications will instantly deal 1,472 nature damage. And that is a lethal? Yes, a lethal poison. Are they all lethal poisons? No, crippling poison is non-lethal. So crippling poison is basically just for movement speed, so you can always have that one on. And wound poison is lethal, and it coats your weapon with a lethal poison that lasts 1 hour, as they all do. Each strike has a 50% chance to poison the enemy, which instantly inflicts 3,107 nature damage and reduces all healing effects, all healing received for 12 seconds. So basically, that's really good against a healer. So that wound poison is probably a PvP kind of poison. And I'm going to go for deadly just because I'm not going to be doing anything. I also like this silver thing. Right. So, sprint is a roguey thing, yeah? I've still got stealth, so that's all good. Passives, you regain 7 energy each time your abilities deal bleed damage to a poisoned target. And that's venomous wounds. Seal Fate, when you critically strike with a melee attack that generates combo points, you gain an additional combo point per critical strike. Okay, so that means you need crit. Awesome. Increases the damage done by your poisons by 130%. That's huge, and that's mastery. So what is my current mastery? 130. Yep, that's great. And fleet-footed is just a movement speed, is just a rogue thing. Got stealth, got poisons, got sprint, pickpockets are stealth, picklock don't need. Stab requires stealth apparently. So rupture is a good one. Vendetta. Shove that down there. Vanish is W. So the trade is here. Shadow step, I'm going to shove there. Rupture. There we go. So that's the main one. It requires daggers apparently, so I've got to shove a dagger on instead of a sword. And now I can use it. Awesome. Gotta love rogues. Kidney shot, shove it down here, kick down here. Garrote. Garrote the enemy causing 33k damage. Bleed damage, okay, over 18 seconds. Silences the target for 3, and it generates a combo point. Feint can go down here. Fine of knives can go here. Evasion can go Q. Envenom is like a big thingy. I don't know. There we go. Comes in the vial. I have an R. Click the shadows. I usually have an F. And then cheap shot is stealth. Yep. So that's probably all of them. Awesome. Assassins have no abilities. Oop, what the... Okay. That happened. Something interesting happened. Okay. Oh Jesus, I'm really far away. I didn't realize I was that far away. So that there, that can be on E, that can be on W, that can be on there. And that can be there, that can be there, that can be there, distract. Shove it like that, and I'll leave that on F. Am I going towards my body? Oh, not the Dark Portal quest again, really? There we go. And that can be there. So I've got Mutilate, or whatever it is. Attack with both weapons dealing a total of 14k damage. They seem very low on damage. Garrot, bleed damage, kidney shot, sap, ruptures, damage over time, and venom. I'll shove that like that. There we go. That's a better sort of. I went the wrong way. Damn it. Wee. So, yeah. Anyway, the other video I made, by the way, was actually quite popular. So I thank you if you've been watching. Yay! I like this. This is a cool add-on here. It's not even add-on, it's just in the game. Anyway, on the talents is exactly the same. Right, let's have a look at the talents. So, level 15. So the stuff you get, the talents you get at level 15. Increases the damage done by your poisons by 10% and their non-damaging effects by 20. Your finishing moves grant 20% increased damage over 6 seconds. Rips a gushing wound in the target, dealing 2.9 physical damage, 2.9k physical damage, and increases the bleed damage from your abilities on the target by 30% for 20 seconds. Okay, so there's two here. So whether you want to be a poisoner, whether you want sort of a good amount of damage. I don't like poisons. I prefer abilities, so I'm going to go hemorrhage. So this can go second. I should go up there, like that. That's better. Main 2, 3, and then spam these like slice and dice, which isn't on here, by the way. This one is a bit weird because you're assassin, so why have I got like stealth stuff? I guess it's kind of just a thing you have. I haven't got any of my things set up. Stealth. Should have hemorrhage number 1. Just because I can. It requires stealth, sap, pickpocket. Forgot to put poison knife down. That's one I forgot. Poison knife. Why did I forget poison knife? That's just... Throws a poison coated knife dealing 2,700 damage and applying your active lethal and non-lethal poisons. So I'd say that goes Q. Like that. There we go. Right. So this one. So it's whether you... which sort of stealth you want to be. So these are all currently in live with slight adjustments, obviously. So Night Stalker, while stealth is active, you move 20% faster and your abilities deal 50% more damage. Subterfuge. I have this one because it's quite good on my main that's currently in live, not on Legion because it's PTR. Your abilities requiring stealth can still be used for 3 seconds. After stealth breaks... Oh. Okay, yeah, that's still the same. Okay. So you basically, you can still use your abilities, stealth abilities, for 3 seconds after stealth breaks. Also causes Garrote to deal 100% increased damage and have no cooldown when used from stealth, or 3 seconds after stealth breaks. But as an assassin, that's kind of a bit dodgy. Does my abilities cost energy? 35. What's cheap shot? 40. Anything else that requires stealth? Kind of. I've got 2 abilities, it's not really worth the sort of low amount. So I think we go for the subterfuge. Now this one is just a general one that I talked about earlier, so you have 6 combo points, deeper stratagem, and for the 6th one, the damage is increased by 20%. You have 8 combo points, but your final finishing moves still only consume 5, or more energy and more energy regen. That was a text message, it's all good. And Vigor, which is the obvious one. Now poisons, I am an assassin, so poisons will be a good thing. So leeching poison coats your weapon with a non-lethal poison that lasts 1 hour, granting you 10% leech. Leech? Yeah. So since I'm an assassin, so I'm using poisons, that's the logical one to go for, but obviously you want to check which one's which. And cheat death and elusiveness is the same on both, so I'm just going to go leeching poison. And it's there, so boom, and boom. So now I can replace crippling poison with lethal poison. It gives me 10% leech. That's literally it. 10%. It's nothing. Obviously I need leech to do it. And Thug. I have no idea. Resets the remaining cooldown on your Garrote when a target dies with your Garrote active. So if you've got Garrote, which is number 4 for me, and it's active and the target dies, it resets the cooldown. The cooldown is 15 seconds. But then there's eternal bleeding, but kidney shot is there. Stuns the target, 25 energy, it makes sense. But it does bleed damage per combo point. This is a hard one. Because Garrote does bleed damage, but do I want bleed damage on that, or do I just want stuns? I'm going to go internal bleeding. If I even can. There we go. Ah! Sort yourself out. It's all good. So, this is another poison. Agonizing poison. Yep, another poison. So, on this row, on level 90, you have the choice of Exsantiony. I can't read. Twist your blades into the target's wounds, causing your bleed effects on them to bleed out 400% faster. That's quite fast. And Alacrity? I don't know. Your finishing moves have a 20% chance per combo point. You got 1% haste. That's the haste thing. But we don't really have that much haste, do we? 10%, so it's okay. It isn't great, but it's alright. And then there's Agonizing Poison. Coats your weapons with a lethal poison that lasts 1 hour. Each strike has a 20% chance to poison the enemy for 12 seconds, increasing all damage taken from your abilities by 8%, stacking up to 5 times. Damage bonus increased by mastery. So yes, that is a very good one. Increases all damage by 8%, so it's pretty good. Yeah. And then there's the final one. Venomous Wounds grants 3 additional energy per time it grants energy. Wait, what? Venomous Wounds grants 3 additional energy each time it grants energy. I have no idea. Mark for Death, which is just gain 5 combo points and death from above. I have no idea. Maybe that one. Let's have a look. I'm a bit confused on this one. Is it on here? Venom Rush? Venom Rush. Right. let's go try this out on some practice modules. We could always go death from above or mark for death, but we obviously want to see what this does, and we want to see how much damage we do. And in Old Town, from memory, there is, hello Shaman, there is target practice areas. Hello Mr. Panda, Mrs. Panda actually. Wee. Oh Jesus. So okay. Does it look alright? I don't know. I'm not very good with assassins. I have a problem with haste, aren't we? Don't you know what Venomous Wounds does? It's not as cool as an outlaw with the secret hidden away pistol. Might have to change that round. There we go. Yeah, so this is quite a good set of talents actually. Only thing is I'd probably go for Mark for Death. Just because Venom Rush doesn't make much sense to me. There's not enough there for me to get an idea of what I'm doing. So I'm going to go for Mark for Death. And then I've got that there. And then I can go... shove that there, got that. And then... there we go. Actually, it's probably best if I do this. There we go. That's better. There we go. So that's the best talents for me. So yes, I am going to check the sub one now. So, yay! If you didn't want to know sub, then leave now. If you did want to know sub, then carry on watching. If you didn't watch the assassination one and you want to watch it, go back to the start of the video. But now I'm going to be doing sub, so enjoy. And yeah, that's in my opinion, that's the best assassination setup. Vigor seems to be a very OP talent, in my opinion, especially for Outlaw, but also for the others. So now, let's have a look at sub. So sub is all about stealth. Sorry if I hit the mic, my hair's in my face. So let's have a look. Activate. Ooh, hello. Flying things. Right. New abilities that I have to learn and sort out. Yay. So, that was there. Just like that. Kick was there. Right, so there's kidney shot. Faint. Already got that there. Distract. Push up there. Evasion was like here. Just saying it all out so I can have a look what's actually there. Yeah. And tricks of the trade. There we go. I've got vanish. So let's look at the passives. So shadow techniques. Your auto attacks have a chance to generate a combo point. So that's pretty cool. Your finishing moves have a 20% chance per combo point to generate 40 energy. That is unbelievable as a passive. Okay, so my mastery isn't as much as it was. Increases your damage done by your finishing moves by 101%. Okay, that's the same one as it is for all of them. And then deepening shadows. Your finishing moves have a 5% chance per combo point to grant an additional charge of Shadow Dance. So Shadow Dance is, I think, this one? No, Shadow Step. That's Shadow Dance. Symbols of Death is sub. It's like Stealth. Shuriken Toss I don't have on the bar. I've got that on the bar. Don't have that on the bar because it's Stealth. Shadow Blades I have. That's Stealth. Nightblade I have on the bar. Have all these on the bar? Yes I do. Don't have the cloak thing, that's going on F. The line can go there. Cheap shots. Stealth, okay. Right then. So now let's have a look at the actual abilities on the bar. So I'll close all these. And then talents is open. Let's get these talents open, let's have a look. So like I said, this one and this one are the same as it is on the other one. Some of them, like that one, these ones, there are ones that are similar to all the other specs, obviously, so they don't lose what a rogue is, and it also makes sense, to be brutally honest. So, backstab, stab the target, dealing 9,000 physical damage. Damage increases by 30% when you are behind your target. So this is get behind your target, do more damage. And then there's Nightblade. Finishing moves that inflicts the target with shadowy energy, dealing shadow damage over time and causing attacks against the target to reduce movement speed by 50% for 8 seconds. Lasts longer per combo point. So then it does damage over time. So it's like Rupture or Crimson Tempest, currently in live. And then Eviscerate. And then Shadow Dance allows use of your stealth abilities and grants you a combat benefit of stealth 3 seconds. Effect not broken from taking damage or attacking. That's Q. That gains combo points, that's going there. That'll go there. Step through the shadows to appear behind your jacket and gain 70% movement speed. Okay, so that goes W. Shuriken Toss, what's combo point? I'll shove that like that. There we go. Kick can go there. Kidney Shot can go there. And then Shadow Blades, you know that one, you know that one, you know that one. And you know that we've gone through. That's just throwing damage. That's currently a talent in live, so yeah. Shadow Blades draws upon surrounding shadows to empower your weapon, causing auto attacks to deal shadow damage, and abilities that generate combo points to generate one additional combo point. Lasts 15 seconds. That's going E. And now it's time to look at these. So, that's a decent set of abilities. They seem pretty awesome, actually, in my opinion. And now it's time to go through all these talents. Yay! Master of Subtlety, or however you say it. Attacks made while stealthed, and for 6 seconds after breaking stealth cause an additional 10% damage. That's awesome. Your abilities have a 6% chance to hit the target twice each time they deal damage. Okay, so that's double damage effectively, but 6% chance is not very high. So far that seems to be the best one. And then Gloom Blade places Backstab. Punctures your target with your shadowy infused blade for 10,289 shadow damage. That does 9, but increases chance behind your target. Whereas that just does flat out damage. Obviously it depends on whether you want to do flat out damage or whether you want to stand behind your target. I don't, I want that one. It does better damage. You know. And now it's time for the stealth ones. These ones are perfect for me. Need to go through all these at some point as well, but you know, I'll do that after I've got all the talents, because sometimes there's extra ones. So this is your abilities cost 20% less energy while stealth or in shadow dance are active. Your abilities requiring stealth can still be used for 3 seconds after stealth breaks. Also increases the duration of shadow dance by 2 seconds. Increases Okay, so that goes to 5 seconds. Okay, so that's quite good. When stealth or shadow dance is active, you move 20% faster and your abilities deal 50% more damage. So this is whether you want to be constantly going into stealth for longer and doing damage with your stealth abilities, and then this is whether you want to do more damage in your stealth abilities. So when you are in stealth, you do more damage, but it's not as often. And then this is, I want to use less energy. I want to use less energy. Obviously, for this one, I'd go that one, because we've gone over these so many times. Again, uses all your abilities use 6 combo points, and they deal 20% more damage. You have 8, but you only use 5, and then this is increases energy and energy regen. Now, you've seen these ones so many often, so I'm not going to go through them again. Soothing Darkness, you heal 3% of your maximum life every 1 second while stealth is active. So what this means is when you are stealthed, you heal yourself. You heal 3% of your maximum life. So it's kind of, when you want to run away, you then heal in stealth. So for leveling, that's probably the best, but for raiding, I'd say one of these two is. Probably that one, but I don't know, but I'm going to go Soothing Darkness because it seems pretty cool. And now level 75, Strike from the Shadows. Shadow Strike also stuns your target for 2 seconds. Players are dazed for 5 seconds instead. So that's Shadow Strike. Where's Shadow Strike? Do I have a Shadow Strike? I don't know. This is the problem with new abilities. You always have to check all your new abilities. Yes, it's that. It's a stealth thing. Nightblade now decreases the target's movement speed by additional 20%. Nightblade, it's that one. Jesus, that'd be 70%. Enemies disabled with your blind. Ooh. Is it stealth? I'd say Prey on the Weak looks better. Oh, for God's sake. Bugger off. Yeah, so I'd say Prey on the Weak looks better there, for me. Also, I haven't done any middle ones yet. Premeditation? Premeditation? I don't know, I can't read. Cheap Shot and Shadow Strike generate 1 additional combo point. Wow. Okay. Alacrity, finishing moves have a 20% chance per combo point to grant 20%, 1% haste 20 seconds, stack up 25 times. Done that one so many times. Enveloping Shadows. Finishing moves that regenerates 1 combo point per every 3 seconds last longer per combo point spent. That is actually really good. I quite like that one actually. I'm stuck between that one and that one. I'll go for that one. Seems the better option. I gain points, don't I? I gain combat points over a period of time. Now time for the final level 100 ones. Obviously there's going to be 110 ones, just saying, but I currently can't get them because I'm not 110 and they haven't been properly announced or released on here anyway. Hello. Death from Above, seen before. Mark for Death, seen before. Master of Shadows. You immediately gain 30 energy when you enter Stealth or Active Shadow stance. Active Shadow stance. Wow. Definitely for that one. And all stance is there. So, with that set up, it seems to be focusing on stealth. I haven't done one, because obviously I want to go through my stealth abilities. So, to begin with, we've got Sap and Cheap Shot. Cheap Shot, as it always does, stuns the target for 4 seconds and gains 2 combo points. Sap incapacitates a target not in combat for 1 minute. Only works on humanoids, beasts, demons, and dragonkin. Damage will retrieve the target, limited 1. Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm in combat. Any more stealth abilities? Just making sure. Then there's symbols of death, right? Ooh. Invokes ancient symbols of power, increasing all damage you deal by 20% for 30 seconds, and causing your next Shadow Strike or Critical Strike unaffected by the global cooldown. Shadow Strike, Jesus. Everything seems to be focusing around Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike, yay! Strike through the shadows, appearing behind your target and dealing 23,717 physical damage. Awards 1 common point. Alright then. Ooh. I'm kind of stuck with this one. How much energy do these use? Not that much actually, about 30-40, so I'd say that one. Yay. Anyway, so let's get going. Let's get trying this rogue out. So, do you remember I am Subtlety or whatever, the stealth one? Seems like 2 is a big generator. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. This one is really good. And number 2 is awesome as well. Number 2 and then 6 just generates constant combo points. You basically just have to sit there and just hit a button if you've got that on. Yeah, okay, so that's really awesome actually. I quite like Sub. It's quite cool. Let's get away. Whee! So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to hit like and subscribe. And comment down below what other classes and specs and stuff you want me to go over. I'm going to do kind of just a full class overview. So like Rogue. But because I did Rogue and Broken Shore, I didn't feel like putting together a 2-hour video. And this was just kind of me filling you in on Rogues. So to be honest, this Sub seems awesome. And if you just do Shuriken Storm, and then Enveloping Shadows, if you're in like a group situation, if you do Shuriken Storm and then Enveloping Shadows, you literally just do a metric ton of damage because you just constantly gain combo points. Welcome to Stormwind Park, yay! Sorry, it's been a while since I was here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video. And comment down below what classes and specs you want me to go over again. Goodbye. See ya.